I have just spent in my kitchen 2 days. But let's start from the beginning. We have a small kitchen and I want to create a place here to get a break. Maybe my husband can sit here while I'm making some food. Second thing, I want to create a snacking place. We have snacks here and there and they are not visible. And I want to create a space with the healthy snacks. And the last thing, I don't want my drawers to be overcrowded. That's why I took everything out from my drawers, from my cupboards. Now I can see all things I have. That was the hardest thing for me. But let's start from the easiest part. I will start by organizing my cups, plates and bowls. I am using an Ikea shelf insert to create convenience for reaching the different plates we use every day. Cups and glasses on the bottom shelf so my daughter can reach them easily. Beer and wine glasses on the top for grown-ups. I also put here plates and bowls we rarely use. Bowls we use every day I put on the second shelf. My daughter was so inspired, so she decided to help me with the cleaning and organizing. I have only 2 small drawers for cutlery. In the first one I store forks, spoons, knives, sealing clips, wine vacuum stoppers. In the another one I keep utensils I don't need every day, such as pizza knife, can opener or ice cream spoon. I also have some straws and sushi sticks here. I use different size plastic boxes to keep this drawer organized. It is convenient to have all the utensils I use every day near my sink and dishwasher. And I don't need an extra dish drying rack because I have a sink with a built-in dryer. All I use is a dish drying mat. I have only one small space for all my pots, pans and bowls. I like that everything fits neatly together. I use kitchen towel hooks on the door to organize my lids and save more space. I bought bigger storage boxes for rice and pasta and smaller ones for nuts and dry fruits. I don't have much space, so I place the packages on the top, behind the cereal jars. And I use large jars from canned products for different cereals. And I love to label them. I placed my seeds above the cooking hood. I try to buy as much product as I can store. Another cupboard is dedicated for my sauces, canned products, almond milks. I use the top shelf for storage and for not very healthy snacks, which I want to be in an invisible place. And the third cupboard was originally dedicated for tea and coffee things like sugars, different kinds of tea, but I want somehow incorporate the bread there. Our bread was all the time on the table. and I want to have a clean surface every morning. I removed the door from the corner cupboard and painted it dark color. That helped me create more space under the table. So I used that corner to store potatoes, onions, few bottles of wine. I also have a compost bin there. I decided to not spend my money on these beautiful jars for spices. I just found spices in glass jars already, and they're named on the top, so I don't need to light them. They can stand, and that saved me space. When I finish those spices, I'll just refill these glass jars. I keep my refill spice bags in the bottom, and I also declutter the towels I don't use, and I put them in the storage box so I won't have a mess in the future. We sort our waste and have separate containers for plastic, paper, glass and metal, and they take a lot of space. Maybe that wasn't a good idea. Okay, maybe having homemade cookies on a visible space wasn't a good idea, but I'm finally done. Whew. I spent few days pushing things from one place to another, and I'm finally happy about what I'm seeing now. We need time to test new places for the things, and if you see that something doesn't work for you, that's okay. Just think how you can change it. I created this wooden cutting board wall just because I didn't find a place where I can put them. And I finished my board wall, and one friend told me that I need a skillet. And now I see that I need another one. Don't afraid to change things. And finally it's time to eat the last cookie.